I just kind of go for it, right? The adrenaline feels pretty good.
Big dares and wheelchairs. See the event that brought out extreme athletes, and the outcome is inspiring.
It's a hassle to take off like my shoes and like 2 sweaters and a scarf.
Airport security can be a hassle. So how about a path to the shortest line? We'll show you how it's possible.
Definitely increase our curb appeal.
And improvements now complete. City Source is at the university unveiling upgrades. Plus, they celebrate the progress on the Orange Line in a way to those in public service. This is City. Big improvements are now complete at the University of Dallas in Irving, and we are getting a look. Hello and welcome to City Source. I'm Thomas Gandy. That story is coming up, but first, an event that proves a wheelchair is no obstacle to having a good time and even trying out an extreme sport. Check out these daring stunts. Aaron Fotheringham is the athlete. Spina bifida does have him in a wheelchair, but it does not keep him down.
I've been riding for 14 years. It's awesome.
These skills earned him the nickname Wheels and fame in his sport.
I just kind of go for it, right? The adrenaline feels pretty good.
Big stunts like these start small.
See? That was great.
And start here. This is the No Excuses Throwdown, hosted by Rise Adaptive Sports at the Irving Convention Center. Meet Jack Harvey.
I just wanted to give this a try, and I really like doing this, and it's a lot of fun.
Yesterday when we came, he kind of stayed back and watched a while. He wasn't sure about even getting in here, you know. Then he started doing it, and he loves it.
There is a trick Jack wants to nail on the rail, and as he learns, he gets a reminder of how tough it can be. He is okay, and right after seeing that, it's Jack's turn. His family is on edge watching.
Lean forward.
It does not go so well at first,
Oh my gosh.
but the athlete he looks up to knows exactly what he's going through.
A lot of these kids are doing better than I did my first day. Just stand above, because even if you're leaning forward, coming off, you'll be fine.
I've been watching him since I was like 10 years old, and he's my hero. And he's given me so much inspiration and courage just to do all the stuff.
After more expert coaching, Jack is ready to try it again. His family catches it on camera. Right after that victory, his hero gives him something to mark the achievement.
I got Henry the Lucky Rock that Wheels gave to me.
Very happy because I know he has the courage and determination that he's going to go far in life. He's not a quitter.
Don't ask me too much, I'll start crying. Proud of him. He's brave.
Kind of our tagline is we're not looking for perfection, just no excuses.
The competitors here live with different conditions,
Spina bifida.
Mild cerebral palsy.
Caudal regression syndrome.
Cornelia de Lange syndrome.
but their experiences here are often similar. They confront a challenge and come out more confident.
She likes being able to do things that everybody else has been able to do. It brings out a lot more confidence in her, and she's, a better feeling of self-worth, and she's just really excited about trying some of this.
You gotta just go with it and I'll be on your back.
It literally changed his life because before Rise, he really had never been around anyone in any other sport with a physical disability.
Her son Jason now encourages others to get involved with Rise.
I've always tried to teach him that you can do anything you want to do, you just do it differently.
I got this.
Jason sports the swagger of a pro.
It seems like you're already getting a little emotional again.
I can't help it.
He takes on progressively larger ramps.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's great.
Even almost crashing into a network TV news crew does not deter him. You can see his confidence and his mom's pride.
It makes me smile. It is just the coolest thing ever.
We saw that range of emotion over and over. The parents worry, but most kids seem ready to take on any challenge.
I was a little nervous about it, but
She came and asked me could she do it. And first I said, no, I don't think you can do that. Then she got my hand and she kissed my hand and she said, it's okay, Mama, it's okay. I'm gonna be okay.
He's proud of himself. He knows that he's doing something good.
He was at it. He just pushed before his
He's not scared to do it. He enjoys it, and it lets him not worry about any of his disabilities.
You got stickers on it yet?
3-year-old Jeter is clearly proud of his skateboard, but not so sure he's ready to use it.
And he's like, I'm a little scared. We're trying to ease him in there.
People here are also getting a look at some other programs Rise Adaptive Sports offers year-round, including quad rugby and hand cycling. The executive director knows the group is making an impact.
They have success here, and then that empowers them not only in sports and athletics, but also in their life when they get out in the community.
And to help draw more attention to this event, organizers added competitions for able-bodied BMX bikers and skateboarders.
Came out here from Houston, came out to have a good time, man.
Turns out the athletes we talked to developed a respect for their peers doing the same sport, but in wheelchairs.
They're like doing backflips. I was like, what? They're doing backflips? That's crazy. I didn't think that was possible, but they were out here doing it. They were throwing it down. They were having a good time.
Don't do it again, of course.
Families and athletes know these young people often hear about limits.
He can't play t-ball, he can't play soccer.
But at this event, all those negative words are replaced.
It's all about embracing his disabilities instead of being held back by them.
Well, everybody can make an excuse why you can't do something. And this whole event is about, what can you do?
While they're here, they're not thinking of their chair as, a medical device, and they're having fun with it just like a kid goes and buys a skateboard, It's like same thing, but, it's just taking something you have that a lot of people would call a challenge and turning it into something awesome.
Really some inspiring moments there, and we have more highlights at the end of the show. Here's what else is coming up at the Convention Center. May 10th is the North Texas Beer and Wine Festival. May 16th is a wrestling event, the Body Bar Women's National Championships. June 14th is Kickspo, an event all about buying and trading shoes, or kicks as the younger people call them. Find ticket prices and a full listing of public events at irvingconventioncenter.com. Irving drivers and DFW airport visitors may notice DART light rail trains running on the newest section of track, that 5-mile stretch that carries the Orange Line to DFW Airport. No passenger service yet, but this is the testing phase that will get those tracks and trains ready for riders when service begins on August 18th. DART posted these pictures of the testing on its website, along with a safety reminder. It wants drivers and pedestrians to watch out for the trains. They will be moving slowly and stopping frequently during this testing phase. In other news from the airport, we got a look at how more people may find a way to get in the shortest airport security lines the next time they fly. Some people, including myself, have enjoyed the benefits of pre-screening for years, and now the program is expanding. The security lines at DFW International Airport are not too bad on this day we are here, but travelers know these lines can get a lot longer and a lot more frustrating.
I've been in very long lines. I wear so many sweaters because I just come from Michigan, so it's really cold. So it's a hassle to take off my shoes and 2 sweaters and a scarf.
So I'm just worried I'm going to miss my flight usually.
It is a pleasure to be here.
The TSA, Transportation Security Administration, is here at DFW to announce the expansion of a program that can eliminate some of that hassle.
You keep your shoes on, you keep a belt on, you keep a light jacket on, you can keep a laptop in your carry-on bag.
It is called TSA PreCheck and has been available for a few years to some airlines' most frequent flyers and those enrolled in a program offered by U.S. Customs. Now, just about anyone can apply.
I'm here today to announce the formal opening of the TSA PreCheck Enrollment Center, which is here behind me.
People signing up this way will pay $85 for 5 years of PreCheck access. Interested travelers can make an appointment at tsa.gov or even just stop in this enrollment center at Terminal D for a brief interview and fingerprints.
This is significant because this is the first on-airport location in the state of Texas.
Once travelers go through the process in this office, it's about 2 or 3 weeks, and during that time, the TSA will check the terror watch list, also your criminal record, see if there are any hits. Assuming there aren't any, you'll get a known traveler number, put that in your frequent flyer profile, and you're on your way.
If they think it's equally safe, I mean, it's all about safety, then I'd be down for it.
Security is still our bottom line.
The TSA says this program represents an evolution. Though restrictions on what can be carried through security remain in place, agents are focusing more on the person carrying them than just the item.
The bottom line is it helps us in terms of differentiating between passengers we know more about as known and trusted travelers and those that we know the least about.
The lanes are available at most major airports, but even approved travelers will not always get to access the pre-check lanes, and they'll end up with regular screening. That unpredictability is considered a safety measure.
We're trying to keep from terrorists trying to game the system.
The more that we can do for our fellow Texans here to get people through and get them to enjoying their travel experience again, we're just on cloud nine right now.
DFW airport execs are encouraging people to sign up, and if pre-check lines start getting as long as regular security lines, they say they are on top of that.
As this program grows, so does our plans for this program. So whether it be a number of lines, whether it be a number of stores, we want this for our customers. Another advancement into improve the passenger experience here.
Within minutes of the grand opening speeches wrapping up, we already spotted a small line forming. Robert Cow is among the first to check it out.
I travel a lot and I just want to make sure I expedite it. Simple as that. Back at home, finding the time, so I just happened to walk by. It seems convenient, so I'm going to go for it.
In the terminal, we found travelers who are interested in the benefits, such as keeping shoes on.
That would be awesome. That's the worst part, especially when you wear sandals and you have to walk through barefoot.
I actually have TSA pre-check.
Her friend knows how easy it can be.
I love it. I travel every single weekend, and pre-check is a blessing because I travel with 2 laptops. I don't have to take them out. And I don't take out my shoes. It's lovely. It's so much better.
Now more people may experience that benefit once only available primarily to the most frequent flyers.
It's one less hassle you don't need.
That pre-check enrollment center is located inside security near gate D22. So you could stop by while traveling because you'll already have a boarding pass, or make an appointment online at tsa.gov. The University of Dallas just completed more than $4 million in improvements, all designed to make the campus more attractive and easier to access. Take a look.
This is the formal dedication of what we'd call our campus entry project for the University of Dallas. Dedicate the Belforti Plaza here in honor of our good colleague, friend to not only UD, but to the Catholic community of Dallas, Gene Belforti. We are dedicating this bridge, which is really the entryway to the DART station here, the University of Dallas Irving Orange Line station.
We're really excited to have this access for our students to get out and do all the really exciting things that they're out to do in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
We've added entries at Gorman Drive here at 114, 3 new entries on Northgate Drive, a new signage. The City of Irving, our partners in the city, have redone all of Northgate, which has really made an enhancement for our students. The City of Irving has continued to be one of our major partners with the university since the 60s when we came.
It looks a lot better. If you look at the highway improvements, what we've done on the roadways, and plus what they've done internally with their monuments and everything, I mean, it's really enhanced it. I think everybody's really happy with the whole look of it.
We're extremely proud of what we do, and what you all have helped us is put a face on this university that is respectful for the work that's done here.
Definitely increase our curb appeal and add that to the unmatched academics that we definitely have here.
And I think just the physical presence of better aesthetics on a first-hand impression will help the university's image in the Irving community.
More than 2,500 students attend the University of Dallas. Watering restrictions remain at stage 3 in Irving. That means homes with even-numbered addresses may only water on Saturdays. For homes with odd-numbered addresses, watering may only take place on Sundays. No matter the day, no watering is allowed between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. because that's when evaporation rates are the highest. Violators could face warnings and fines. The city's website is the place to go for more information, including the restrictions for businesses and apartment complexes. Water Utilities is also debuting a new service to help people figure out how much water their grass actually needs. Find it at watermyyard.org. Local voters are making their decisions in the race for mayor and 2 city council seats. Election day is May 10th. The city secretary's office can answer election questions. That number is 972-721-2493. There's also information at cityofirving.org. Coming up, how the City of Irving marked Arbor Day. But first, Web Watch, our most popular and most talked about videos online. Outside groups sharing the video on social media. Our coverage of the GE Irving Marathon got hundreds of views very quickly. On YouTube, Nicholas Gostin wrote, "Awesome stuff. Thanks for the comment," and smiley. On the marathon's Facebook page, the Irving Convention Center posted, "As one of Thomas Gandy's biggest fans and obviously Irving Marathon's #1 fan, we say like and award this video a big thumbs up. 2 big thumbs up if Facebook would let us. Glad to know you like the video and glad to know I have a fan, even if it is an inanimate object, an object with thumbs. Actually, much love to all y'all at the scene. Thanks for the support." Also getting a lot of views, our look at Deep Irving Day in Heritage.
Deep Irving Market Day, and it's a business-focused event to get people to visualize what our neighborhood could be like if we had the businesses that everybody says they want to have.
In response, on YouTube, Gabby Gomez wrote, "I love this. This is how an actual downtown should look. More kid events though, so it can be a more family-oriented place to go to." Irving Bikes chimed in, "Let's call it Deep Irving rather than Heritage Crossing." A story from our business show, Envision Irving, attracted new interest, and I'm not sure why. It's on the opening of Schlotzsky's in Las Colinas. On YouTube, Jero asked, "What happened to the Peoria, Illinois location?" Not sure, Jero. It's just outside of our viewing area. But if anyone knows, please contact Jero directly. Apparently, he is craving one of those muffaladas. If you missed any of those stories, them at ictn.com. That's also, you can watch us live 24/7. Plus, catch us at youtube.com/The City of Irving. We have more than 1,000 videos for you to watch, and we always like it when you leave us a comment or a question about a restaurant in a random city. This is the time of year a lot of people enjoy the outdoors, and the City of Irving Special Events team has some opportunities for outdoor musical fun. The Texas Gypsies will perform a free concert on Friday, May 16th at 11:30 a.m. on the canal in the Las Colinas Urban Center. The group's music is described as gypsy jazz and is part of the city's international concert series. Then on Friday the 23rd, salsa band Havana NRG will perform at Whistle Stop Plaza in Heritage Crossing. That concert starts at 7 p.m. Food will be available for sale at both concerts. Then food is the focus at the first ever Taste of Irving. That will happen Saturday, May 31st at Cimarron Park. It's a chance to try food from local restaurants and enjoy games and music. Learn more about all of this free fun at irvingevents.org. The City of Irving held a big celebration for Arbor Day. City Source reporter Avery Anderson checked out how people marked the occasion that is all about trees.
Trees, snakes, birds, and recycled materials. They are all a part of Irving's Arbor Day Festival at Heritage Park.
Oh look, there's a photographer. I'm ready for my close-up. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
I think that's really important for kids to get into nature because it brings more ideas of science, it brings more ideas of just getting out there.
Arbor Day is just to celebrate trees, basically, and bring awareness to the citizens of Irving that how to properly plant the trees all the way to properly taking care of them.
Irving has been named Tree City USA since 2009.
Trees are very valuable. They come in different sizes. Everybody loves trees. In the summertime when it's 100 degrees, everybody's fighting for that parking spot in the parking lot for shade, right? So you have to start off at the very beginning the right way. Plant the tree properly is the first step, and if you can do that right, it's easier and safer for the tree and better for the tree.
Well, I think it's very important. One, I'm a 4th grade teacher, so this is something that I like to educate my students about as well. It's very important to be eco-friendly and throw your trash away where it's supposed to and recycle so that we don't run out of our precious resources.
A few of Arbor Day's festivities include a snake humorist, tree climbing with a professional forestry crew, chainsaw carvings of old tree logs, and learning the importance of planting trees, like this one.
A lot of people make mistakes when they plant trees. We plant trees for the long term, and a lot of the problems that we have down the road could be corrected when you plant the tree.
According to Woods, watering every day is a real no-no. He says about every 3 days should be good to help the tree develop strong roots.
You want to have a root flare or trunk flare, and that is the most important thing. Establish that proper grade, and it will really influence how the tree does in the future.
Trees are wonderful to have in our natural habitat when they are alive and thriving, but they don't live forever. So what happens to these trees after they die? Chainsaw carver Rob Banda can answer that question in a very unique way.
Well, there's a lot to do instead of just throwing them on the curb. You know, you can make a couple of sculptures, put them in your garden, put them in your house, you know, that type of deal.
The city's tree board is also hosting a contest where people search for the largest tree around town. It's a part of a nationwide contest and bragging rights are on the line.
It sort of recognizes how old some of the trees are in the city and also recognizes the diversities.
The Vocal Trash Band also made an appearance here for Arbor Day. Members play on recycled items such as trash cans and wheel covers.
You have to take care of your trees, you have to take care of your backyard, you have to give animals a place to live when everything's becoming concrete and stone.
The city's tree board hopes the music and other activities help more people to see the value of nature and understand that trees still play a vital role in a busy city. Avery Anderson for City Source.
At another event, people could pick up free trees. The city's Department of Housing and Human Services teamed up with Home Depot to offer a giveaway that can beautify neighborhoods.
We are doing the kickoff for the National Community Development Week celebration.
We're giving away flowers and trees to homeowners that signed up.
I'm planning to plant it in my backyard.
Chance for them to beautify their homes in time for the spring.
I think it's awesome that the City of Irving is doing this for the homeowners. Once a year we celebrate the receiving of Community Development Block Grant funding. This is our 40th year that the funding has been available.
We receive an annual allocation from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to do different projects.
A lot of our programs are home restoration programs, home buyer programs, social services, anything we can do to improve the community.
It gives you a feeling of satisfaction, being able to help someone who, if not for these funds, would maybe not be able to live the quality of lifestyle that everyone desires to live.
We love to see what we put our hard work into. Bye-bye.
Interested residents can learn about the qualifications for receiving those Community Development Block Grant funds and apply at cityofirving.org. Look for housing under departments.
Hello, Irving.
And as we talk about efforts to beautify the community, check out what Keep Irving Beautiful is up to. More than 50 employees with Mosaic Sales Solutions work to pick up litter at Trinity View Park. That is a spot often targeted for these cleanup events because trash from the river can wash up into the park. The river is also an important water supply. Volunteers we heard from say they were happy to help make a difference in the city where they work.
It really is more than just going into the office every day and working a 50-hour week. It's really about finding something that we as individuals can really take a lot of pride and want to do something.
We're motivated to give back. We have a lot of people whose kids play team sports here in these football fields and on these baseball fields. So again, I mean, it's just a great opportunity to give back to the city of Irving.
In addition to all of that trash collected, the volunteers found more than 400 pounds of recyclables. Irving police officers, firefighters, along with those who have served in the military stopped by Hope Fellowship Church in South Irving for a free hot dog. The program is called Hot Dogs for Heroes, and it's the church's way of saying thank you to all who serve. People there got to enjoy music and earlier heard an inspirational message from a World War II veteran.
It's humbling to listen to somebody who was out there protecting our country, but that's who we're celebrating, is the heroes that go out and put their lives on the line for us every day.
This is the 4th year for that celebration, and organizers say it gets bigger every year as word spreads. The Animal Care Campus also has a way to say thank you to active duty members and veterans of the U.S. military. all pet adoptions will be completely free in the days leading up to Memorial Day. Show military ID May 20th through 24th and take home a free pet. But it is always a good time for anyone to adopt, so let's head out to the Animal Care Campus for our Pets of the Week.
Hi, I'm Mary down at the Irving Animal Care Campus, and for our first pet of the week we have Dawson. Dawson is a 9-year-old male Shih Tzu mix who was an owner's surrender. He is patiently waiting for his second chance at a new home. Come down and visit Dawson. Pet of the week we have Taquito. Taquito is a female 5-month-old Chihuahua mix. She is very sweet and loving, may have some minor imperfections, but is waiting for her second chance at a new home. Can you come down and see Taquito today? Our third pet of the week we have Brownie. Brownie is approximately 3 to 4-month-old shepherd mix. Is very sweet and loving. His ears are already trying to stand up. So if you're looking for a running partner or something with as much as you have to burn, come down and see Brownie today.
Good ones there. Thank you, Mary. The Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. It is open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, the hours are 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Also, check out the websites you see on the screen. See some of the Bike Fest. That's on the next City Source. Plus, we will take you out to the North Texas LPGA Shootout to show you all of the golfing greats and fans turning out at the Las Colinas Country Club. Also, coverage of the Deaf Nation Expo at the Convention Center.
Woo! Come on!
We meet the only deaf UFC fighter and learn more about the advancements that are improving lives for deaf people. Email us your thoughts on our stories. The address is ictn@cityofirving.org. We may read some of your messages here on the show, or you can always comment on our videos at youtube.com/The City of Irving. And that's it for this edition of City Source. We leave you now with a look at more of the fun from the No Excuses Throwdown at the Convention Center. A lot of great tricks to watch out there. Thanks to everyone who's a part of this one, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.